All of us can look out into the world and see how things have gone completely wrong. We see it in how the nations rage against nations and how we see injustice towards the poor and the weak. There's a darkness to the internet and how it is used and how social media affects children and teenagers emotionally and mentally, even us adults the same as well. We see it in creation, groaning and heaving with changing weather patterns and volcanoes erupting and forests burning. And we all want to point out the problem and point out the fixes and how we think we all can figure this out. But it's important to realize that the brokenness that we see out there in the world is the same brokenness that resides in us. It's the same brokenness that resides in every living, breathing human being. Jesus in the Scriptures calls the problem we see in the world and in ourselves sin. Sin isn't just another word for breaking God's rules. Sin is the root. It's the foundation of all the brokenness and disease and despair that we experience in the world and in our lives. Jesus says in John 8:24, "For unless you believe that I am He, you will die in your sins." I remember feeling this in a weighty way when I was disciplining one of my sons. He was 6 or 7 at the time, and he was remorseful as we talked about how disobedience is sin against God and how our sin breaks God's heart. And through tears and desperation of his own, he cried, "Dad, I can't fix this on my own. I can't take away this sin. I can't stop sinning." He was articulating the hopelessness of the human condition. And it created an opportunity for me to share the gospel with him, to share the hope of Jesus and placing our trust in Jesus. Friends, this is humanity's only hope. To be delivered from the darkness of our sinful human condition, we must place our hope and our trust in Jesus.